and welcome to the second Streaming English video tutorial. My name is Andrew and I want to introduce another exciting trailer. Remember that a trailer or preview is a video advertisement for a movie that is coming soon. The trailer I want to show you is for a movie based on an old story. Have you ever heard of The Jungle Book? It is a collection of stories by English author Rudyard Kipling, and it was first published in 1894. Maybe you have seen the Disney animated film about Mowgli, Baloo and Bagheera. But did you know that they will now release a new version of this film? The only difference is that this time it will look much more real. Let's watch the trailer.
Are you alone out here? What are you doing so deep in the jungle? Don't you know what you are? I know what you are. I know where you came from. Poor, sweet little cub. I'll keep you close. Let go of your fear now. And trust in me.
What the monkey? That looks like one amazing adventure of a movie. It feels like wherever that little boy goes, he always runs away from danger. Do you want to see that movie? If you're with friends, maybe you can pause this video to talk to them about the trailer. Did you like it? Tell us why. If you don't want to see this movie, give your friend or teacher a reason, okay? So press pause and have a conversation if you can. Now, I know that most of the trailer is just pictures, but there were also some words. Whose voice do we hear speaking in the trailer? Which character? Here's a hint. She's the same actress who plays Black Widow in the Avengers, Scarlett Johansson. But in the Jungle Book, she plays the snake, Kaa. So she's the one speaking those words in the film. Let's go over what she says.
Are you alone out here? What are you doing so deep in the jungle? Don't you know what you are? I know what you are. I know where you came from. Poor, sweet little cub. I'll keep you close. Let go of your fear now and trust in me.
Before we look at the words, what do you think the little boy should do? Remember, his name is Mowgli and the snake is saying that he should trust her. Do you think he should trust her? Is she a good snake who wants to help him? No, of course not. The snake is lying. She wants to eat him. He must not trust her. What is trust? Okay, now let's look at a few words and phrases in more detail. This will be your vocabulary lesson for the video. First, the easy part. What animals did we see in the video? Do you remember? One was the orangutan, python, the tiger, a bear, an elephant, actually a few elephants, and a black panther. Second, let's look at some other important words. Alone. To be alone is when no other people are with you. What is a jungle? The jungle is a thick forest with many trees where it is very hot and rains a lot, like the Amazon jungle, for example. Deep. If something is deep, it is far below the surface. For example, this person is deep in the ocean. Mowgli, the little boy, is deep in the jungle. That means he is close to the middle, the center of the jungle, and he is very far from the outskirts or the edges of the jungle. Poor. There is more than one meaning of poor. The most common use is for someone who has very little money. For example, the homeless man is not rich, he is poor. But in this meaning, in the trailer, that's different. It's a way of showing sympathy.
Oh, did you get hurt? Oh, poor Andrew.
Oh, you dropped your pillow. Sweet. Again, there is more than one meaning of sweet. Chocolate and candy are sweet. Otak is sweet. But the other meaning describes a person who is kind and gentle. And that's the meaning that we have in the trailer. The snake is saying that the little boy is kind. Cub. A cub can be a baby lion, fox, a bear, or a wolf. All of these are cubs. Trust. If you trust someone or something, you believe that they are good and that they are telling the truth. Finally, let's look at the phrases. A phrase is when two or more words work together to make a new meaning. The first one is out here. The snake asks Mowgli, "What are you doing out here, so deep in the jungle?" It means that he does not belong outside, out in the jungle. He should be inside, because he is a human. He should not be out in the jungle. What you are. The snake says, "I know what you are." But of course, when we are talking about a human being, a person, we should say who you are. Who is for people. What is for an object or an animal. So the snake thinks that Mowgli, the boy, is actually an animal, and that's why she says, "I know what you are." She should actually say, "I know who you are. I know that you are a person. I know that your name is Mowgli." All right? I know where you came from. Where you came from, it means where you started and you have moved to come to another place. And now you have come to the jungle. He came from, where do you think the boy came from? He is a human being, so he came from a village or a city. And she says you must let go of your fear. What does it mean to let go of something? Right? So if you pick something up, for example, I can pick up this pillow and I can let go, to drop it, to let something go. And she says you are holding on to your fear. You must let go of your fear. And finally she says, trust in me. Trust, to believe me. Believe that I am telling the truth. Trust in me. But usually we won't say trust in me. We just say trust me. Please trust me. Believe me. I am telling you the truth. that learning English will help you in life and in your academic career. So it was really fun introducing this trailer to you today. I hope that you enjoyed the trailer and I hope that you learned some English words along the way. Let's go through a little quick review over what we went over today. First, the animals. We had the orangutan, the python, the tiger, bear, elephant, and the black panther. Next, we had some other vocabulary words that were really important. Alone, deep, jungle, poor, sweet, cub, trust. And finally the phrases, out here, who you are, came from, let go, trust me. Practice English and you will have great adventures. Trust in me.